Hey there, Plant Girl here. I'm out in the garden today because I'm gonna collect up some tomatoes and peppers. A friend is coming over tomorrow and we're going to make a salsa recipe together. She said she's never made salsa for canning before, so she really has been enjoying my hot peppers this year, and so I thought we'll go through, we'll get some of those hot peppers, we'll get some of the tomatoes, and I'll teach her how to make a batch of canned salsa. So I wanted to grab some tomatoes. It's a nice hot day. They should be, a little bit more dried out. That's not quite the right word. Like, they're not going to be saturated with extra liquid, and so their flavor is going to be better. So I want to pick those now while it's nice and hot, and I'm also going to just get the peppers picked, and then they'll all be ready for tomorrow. Now I'm going to be after kind of my plum tomatoes, my Roma tomatoes, and use those because I think they are better for things like salsas and canning. I do like to add some of the others in because of the nice flavors, but these tomatoes don't have as many juices in them, and I find that then it keeps the salsas and sauces and things that I make with my canned tomatoes a little less watery. So I'm working off a list here, so it looks like I need about 10 to 15 medium to large tomatoes. I do have a big basket full in the house already, but it's a real mixed batch with a lot of like slicer tomatoes, so I thought I'll see what I can get. I have lots of these kind of paste tomatoes in here, so we'll get those. So they're not all going to be medium to large, but we'll aim for the equivalent of 10 to 15 medium to large. It's a real nice one. That's Elizabeth. Sometimes it has a little bit of kind of gold streaking on it. This one doesn't seem to have that. Nice Amish paste. Another Amish paste sitting there that's not quite ripe. That should give me about the equivalent there of about 6 to 7 medium to large paste tomatoes, and I have a few more in the house, I know, in my basket, and then we can just fill the equivalent in with some of my others, like my black crim, my Japanese black trifeli, my mortgage lifter. I don't know, I can't even think of all the varieties I have in here right now, but those will just add a little extra dimension and flavor, whereas the Romas and plum tomatoes and that will help to keep it from getting too watery. So lots of those. I can see a lot of other tomatoes. I might pick a few and take them. We're having family supper tonight, so I might see if I can share a few tomatoes around when we go to the in-laws for supper tonight. Mortgage lifter, Thornberry's terracotta. Look at those two beautiful colors. Kind of a pink on the mortgage lifter and an orange on the terracotta. Nice black crim. And a few Manitobas. Okay, so now I need 5 to 7 green bell peppers. And this is for the salsa. And I think these will be perfect. So this here, let me just double check to make sure I'm right. Yeah, these are my California Wonders. So it's 1, 2, 3, I have this one here, but I feel like go a bit longer. I mean, I only need a green pepper, but check out this beauty. Look at this red one. I don't need a red one for this recipe. Oh, it doesn't show up. There's the color. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm gonna pick it now. Maybe I'll take it to the in-laws. I'm sure someone would want it. Sweet lipstick. I want to bite into this one right now, but I'll wait. I'm going out for supper tonight with family, so that's beauty. Okay, I need more green peppers, so we have 2 more plants here that I can get green peppers off of, so let's look at the next closest one that I can see, and then there's another one in the back there if I still need more. What am I up to? Three, and I need 5 to 7 green peppers, so I'm pretty sure I can handle it over there on the early prolific. Okay, we don't want these matchbox chilies, but that's 4, 5. Another gorgeous red one. I really don't need them though. 6. There's number 7. Okay, I'm gonna take this guy because this is red, but he's getting sun scald, so we'll take him in. See that? It's not bug damage, that's sun damage. The sun's shone on that spot there and given it a sunburn. So we'll take this, we'll cut around that part and we can still eat the rest. Now I have 5 green peppers, but let's go look at that, what's it called? Morning sunrise? Summer sunrise? It's a new variety I'm growing this year. And let's have a look at it together. I don't know, let's get over to that plant and look at it. Here it is, sweet sunrise. And yeah, the peppers aren't as big on it. It is getting a little more shade here, almost complete shade to be honest, because of the cherry tomato plants that are here. And there's a tree right above it. It's amazing that it's even growing this well. There's lots of, well, oops, did I just break it off? I did, so we'll take this one. Several peppers on it. They're about this size. I did have one ripen. It was a beautiful kind of orangey yellow hue. It was gorgeous. Already taken care of that one. But these are nice peppers. And for how they're producing in less than ideal conditions, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, on the plant right now that are all, at least, where is that one? At least this size. So, you know, it's doing all right considering it's growing almost in complete shade. So I'm gonna have to grow that one again. It was a tasty pepper, the one that I took there when it was ripe. So I'm gonna have to grow these again next year and put them in a better location, and I think they will be an excellent pepper to have. It would be nice to have something besides just red and green, to have that kind of yellowy orange. Okay, while we're over here, I need hot peppers. What do I need for hot peppers? 10 to 12. And my friend really likes these serranos over here, so let's give her a couple of those for in her salsa. And then I'm gonna get a different basket so I don't get those hot peppers all mixed in, and we're gonna go grab some Hungarian hot wax, and I might even grab her some of those Sugar Rush Peach. She might like those in her salsa too. We'll just pick a few and she can pick what she wants. I don't know if you can tell by the crazy lighting here, but it's really getting smoky here again today. It wasn't too bad this morning, but the smoke's really rolled in again this afternoon. So my note says I need 10 to 12. I grabbed 2 of these. They're quite hot. And then we'll get some of these, like, oh, check out these Hungarian hot wax, all colored up, beautiful. You know, these are gonna have a bite to them. And I have several jalapenos still left in the house that I didn't quite use up when I did my jalapeno poppers and my rattlesnake bites the other day. So still have those to even it out with. We'll get her this nice red jalapeno. And I'm just gonna go in here, get in here and grab a few more. What did I say I need? 10 to 12? 2, 4, 6 so far, plus more in the house already. Oh, there was a Hungarian hot wax, almost got broken off, all dried up in there. I don't know if she'll want this flavor profile in with the rest, because the Sugar Rush peach, although it has lots of heat, does have that kind of peachy flavor, and I don't know if she'll enjoy that with the rest of the heat. But she's tried these peppers and all the rest, so I know she'll know what she likes when we come. And we can always add more if we want, but I'll just grab a few so she doesn't want them. We don't have too many picked at once. I'm not sure what this is a victim of. I think it's sun scald as well, just a really bad case of it. I don't think I've ever seen it that bad before. I've just been throwing those hot peppers on the ground. Do you think if the little vole that's in my yard eats those, they'll be deterred or encouraged to hang out here? They're pretty hot peppers. I'm not sure if that affects voles or not. Okay, whoop. Losing them out the bottom. Why do I grab these mesh things, baskets? I think she actually has one of my better baskets for picking peppers. So I wound up with 2, 4, 5 banana peppers. Nope, 6 banana peppers, 2 of those serranos, and a couple of jalapenos. Plus I have a handful or so of jalapenos in the house. And then I have 5 Sugar Rush peach down on the end there. So that's a good selection for her to choose her hot peppers from. I've got all the green peppers she needs. I can see my candy cane peppers just loaded with ripe peppers. I have someone else that might be coming to get some this weekend, I'm not sure. But I think I'll cut a few of these ripe ones before they dry out on me, and save some for me in the house. And then I think, again, I'll take some to share around at supper tonight in case anyone would like to take some home when the family gets together tonight. So, yeah, good little haul. Let's get some of these candy cane peppers, and then I gotta get out of this smoke. It's really not good for me. Okay, can you see these candy cane peppers? Just like, this plant is just insanely loaded up here. They're such tasty peppers, but I mean, I can only eat so many peppers in a day, and I'm giving lots away. There's probably at least a dozen still on here. Look at that, gorgeous. They have a little bit different look. You see the sweet lipstick, and this is the candy cane. More ridges on the candy cane. I don't know if you can, the camera picks up that very slight striping in the candy cane. Whereas the sweet lipstick, I don't know, to me it almost has this like smoky redness to it, a real kind of like teardrop shape. Yeah, there's at least a dozen still on here, but I picked 5 candy cane that are gorgeous and red and ripe and ready. Okay, let's check out the haul one more time, and then I need to get in out of the smoke. So there, we got our tomatoes. I think I said I wound up with about 6 to 7 medium to large tomatoes worth of like kind of plum or paste tomatoes. Sorry, the aphids are out here and they're just driving me bonkers. So I think I have about 6 to 7 tomatoes worth of plum or paste tomatoes, plus then I picked up a couple of extra, just kind of nice slicer tomatoes. Probably take some with me tonight to share. Got, what I say, several good hot peppers anyways here that my friend can choose from to flavor her salsa the way she likes. And then all the 5 to 7 green peppers and a whole bunch of extra red peppers for sharing. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be really fun as we make that salsa up, and I can't wait to take some of this nice produce, well, maybe not this one, and share it out tonight with family. I'm sure they'll enjoy that. And we'll try and get you a few clips of the salsa making. I'll show you the book that I use for it. I'll get most of my canning recipes out of there because I know they're good, tried, true, and safe, proven canning recipes. So I'll show that to you. If you want to have a look, I'll put a link in the description down below for you as well. But yeah, good haul out of the garden today. But I got to get in out of the smoke. You see my garlic is sitting here drying. It's unbelievable. This morning it was still actually quite green, and it's dried out quite a bit already just in this wind and heat today. So maybe one more day and I'll be getting that cleaned up and taken in the house as well. Thanks. So I thought I'd give you a look at the book I'm using. So there it is, the Bernardin Complete Book of Home Preserving. And I've had this for a few years, I really like it. And here's the recipe we're going to be making is the Zesty Salsa. So here's the ingredients. There's the info. So if you want to have a little pause and have a little look at that recipe, go ahead. Okay, I totally forgot to get any footage of us making this salsa, but I am telling you, go find the Bernardin Zesty Salsa recipe and make this stuff. It is so good. Go back in the video, check out where I gave you a little shot of the recipe if you need to. Go in the description, find the book link and get the book because it has a ton of great recipes in it. Just search it online, I don't care, but get this recipe and make this salsa. It is very good, very tasty, easy to put together. And you know what? Grab a friend and do it with them because it was even better. This recipe actually turned out to make more than what the book calls for, which I've never had it vary from, with that book, I've never had a recipe vary more than, you know, half a jar one way or the other. So I'm not sure what we did different than it was supposed to be, but I'm pretty sure we had everything in the right ratios, but got more salsa out of it than we expected. And it was really, really good salsa. You can adjust the heat by picking which hot peppers you want to put in it. But yeah, delicious. I can't wait to enjoy some more. So yeah, go check it out. But right now, I've got a football game to go watch. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.